Hello everybody, this is Utah Raptor 1987 here, and today we're going to be doing yet another Q&A video. And now, without further ado, let us begin.
Will the Pyro Raptor be in Jurassic Sanctuary?
I'm afraid I can't say anything on that because I don't want to spoil anything. Aw, come on, man! Why do you always gotta say the exact same thing when people ask you about new creatures in Jurassic Sanctuary?
Maybe he's too chicken to say anything.
Real mature, guys. Real mature.
When will Beta be born? And can you make her have siblings?
I'm afraid I can't tell you when Beta will be born. And I can't make her have any siblings because I only have one Beta figure.
Owen, if you find, for example, some orphaned raptor babies, can you try raising them with Blue's help?
I guess I could, but I'm not quite sure how well that would work out.
Rexy, are you gonna mate with the Red Rex?
Why is everyone so obsessed with me trying to find a mate? I don't need a mate.
Are there modern animals in the sanctuary?
You know, I haven't really thought about that before. But I suppose there could be some modern animals in Jurassic Sanctuary. Maybe something like macaws, tree frogs, sloths, howler monkeys, etc.
Why are the characters so dedicated to these creatures?
Well, that's just another part of the Gene Guard Act. It gives all of the clone dinosaurs the same rights given to other endangered species. And someone needs to protect them. Because who knows what would happen to them if our main characters didn't. And I mean, sure, most of the dinosaurs on the island are pretty dangerous and have tried to kill our main characters multiple times throughout the series. But do you want to know what else are dangerous? Tigers, rhinos, elephants, and lots of other animals that we all love and want to protect.
Can you do repaint/modifications to the figures?
I'm not really planning on repainting any more figures, because I've already repainted a cheap zebra toy I found at the dollar store to make it look like a quagga, and look at how that turned out. The paint application just looks so sloppy. Although then again, I was only 13 when I did that.
Why are you not bringing hybrid dinosaurs into Jurassic Sanctuary?
It's because I feel like hybrid dinosaurs are a bit unnecessary for my series. I mean, it already worked once or twice in Jurassic World and Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, but you don't need to add hybrid dinosaurs to dinosaur movies or TV series in order for them to be interesting. It's just like what Owen Grady said in Jurassic World. They're dinosaurs. Wow enough.
What are your thoughts and opinions on Battle at Big Rock?
I loved Battle at Big Rock. It was gripping, suspenseful, definitely a solid 9 out of 10.
To the Buck and Doe. Was that Junior in Season 2, Episode 4?
Well, of course that was Junior.
How did the Buck get his scars in the first place?
Well, I'd be glad to tell you. It was the summer of 1996, which was also the mating season. I got into a fight with another male T-Rex, and he was the one who gave me the scars on my face. But luckily I was able to defeat him in hand-to-hand combat.
Do you have any other Cenozoic animals besides Smilodon?
Okay, so these are all the Cenozoic animal models that I have in my collection. A lot of them are from Safari Limited, Mojo, Papo, and other miscellaneous companies. So over here we got a couple of Smilodons. Over here we have a Megacerops. Over here we have a woolly rhinoceros. And over here we have a Gastornis, a Uintatherium, a Hyenodon, a Daeodon, a Macrocenia, a Didacurus, and a Terrorbird. Over here we have a giant ground sloth. Over here we have an Ambelodon. Over here we got a couple of mammoths and a mastodon. And I also got quite a few modern day animals as well. Over here we have a sawfish, a wild boar, a fox, and a couple of leopards. Over here we have a clouded leopard, a Komodo dragon, and a snow leopard. Over here we have a white lion, a lioness, an okapi, a cougar, two Przewalski's wild horses, a bison, a greater kudu, and a lesser kudu. And over here we got a couple of wolves, hyenas, and a scimitar horned oryx. And over here we have a bald eagle, an Asian elephant, an African elephant, and a giraffe.
Have you seen the Life on Our Planet series?
Yes, I have. And it wasn't exactly what I was expecting from a paleo documentary series. And I don't mean that in a good way. It was honestly kind of a mixed bag for me.
How do you not get copyright striked for using Jurassic Park/World music?
Well, I do get automatic copyright claims from YouTube whenever I'm trying to upload a video with copyrighted music in it. But luckily, it never really affects my channel in any sort of negative way. I guess I'm just lucky I never got a copyright strike from YouTube. YouTube, please don't terminate my channel. I've worked so hard on it.
Will the Hammond Collection Owen Grady and the Hammond Collection Blue be the Blue and Owen in Jurassic Sanctuary?
Well, if I can get my hands on both of them, I'll consider it.
Claire, when you find the Red Rex, will you give it the same treatment as the Dimorphodon?
I would, but only in self-defense as a last resort.
Toro, what was it like eating with silverware at Rexy's house?
I didn't use any silverware. I just ate like a wild animal.
Jp3 Raptors, did you kill the gigant Spinosaurus?
Of course we killed it, and we couldn't have done it without our associate, Quill Cub.
I've been juicing.
Owen, if you could bring back one of your raptors, which one would it be?
Honestly, I wish I could bring back all three of them. I don't think I could just pick one of them.
Dr. Grant, what did it feel like during the Troodon infection? Also, how'd you feel when Blue screamed in your face at the Thanksgiving party?
I honestly don't really remember that much after Jeannie bit me and the venom started to kick in. As for what happened during the Thanksgiving party, that was definitely an interesting experience, to say the least. I'll never forget that moment when Blue was screeching in my face.
To the buck and doe, how did you know the rogue male was Junior?
We recognized him by his scent.
Can you please give me some of your inspiration or something that motivates you?
Okay, so some of the things that have inspired me to start my own YouTube channel are many of the dinosaur documentaries and films that I've watched growing up, my friends and family, as well as other YouTubers, because I find their content either funny, entertaining, interesting, or just downright nostalgic. So here's a list of some of those people.
For the bull T-Rex, what was it like fighting the Spinosaurus? Rexy, how did you feel when the buck and doe defeated you in episode 5?
Oh, you just had to bring that up. I've been nothing but a punching bag for every other large carnivore. First I got my butt kicked by the Indominus Rex in Jurassic World, and then in Jurassic World Dominion, I was defeated by the Giganotosaurus. Twice! And then in the interactive episode of Camp Cretaceous, I got whooped by the Tarbosaurus. And then in Jurassic Sanctuary, I was defeated by not one, but 2 other T-Rexes. I, for one, am sick and tired of being treated like everyone's punching bag. And this all started when the bull T-Rex was killed by the Spinosaurus in Jurassic Park 3.
Well, now you know how we feel.
God, stay out of this, Toro. Same goes for you, Cerato.
Blue, are you afraid that you'll have a new enemy?
Well, there's always a possibility that I'll have a new arch nemesis. Although I wouldn't go as far as saying... Wait, what else does that comment say? A Polish man with 2 katanas who wants to kill me for killing his parents 5 years ago. That's oddly specific. Is that a reference to something?
Will you get any pet reptiles in the future? Also, do you have any other Jurassic World merchandise other than the figures?
I don't think I'll be getting any reptiles anytime soon, because I already have 2 dogs. But I have considered getting something like a bearded dragon or a Jackson's chameleon. But just not right now. As for what other Jurassic World merchandise I have, I've got a couple of Jurassic World posters in my room.
What's your favorite Lion King character?
Definitely, without a doubt, Scar. I just absolutely loved Jeremy Irons' performance.
What are your thoughts on the Jp3 and Kyasus?
It's definitely a very iconic design. It's an absolute classic.
Junior, how did you find your parents? And did you find a mate yet?
Well, when I was out walking in the forest, I caught what I suspected to be their scent. And so I followed the scent trail, and sure enough, they were in the area. And no, I did not find a mate.
Nudo Catops, did you have a baby yet?
You're thinking of the one from Battle at Big Rock. That wasn't me. We're completely different and unrelated Nudo Catops.
Can we collab?
You know, I have thought about collaborating with other content creators, but the thing is, I don't really know how to live stream, and I don't really own anything like Discord or anything like that. And besides, I don't really know you personally, not to mention that I'm kind of busy with college at the moment. So, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to respectfully decline your offer. I hope you understand, and I apologize in advance.
Does Jurassic Sanctuary take place in an alternate universe?
Yes. Yes, it does. For those of you who don't know, and for those of you who are new to my channel, Jurassic Sanctuary takes place after the events of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. But the events of Jurassic World Dominion never happened, because it takes place in an alternate universe, where all the dinosaurs of Isla Nublar, as well as the ones from the Las Cinco Muertes, were taken to an island sanctuary after their islands became unsuitable for them to live in.
What do you think the Mattel Titanoboa figure would look like in the near future?
I don't know, but I'm hoping that if Mattel does decide to make a Titanoboa figure, they'll put a bendable wire in its body so that you can pose it any way you want. Kinda like with the Titanoboa figure from Rebor.
Bumpy, how did you manage to escape Bioin?
I don't know. I guess Bioin didn't want me.
Why couldn't you just use the Outpost Chaos playset as the main base?
It's because I haven't really had that much luck finding it in stores.
Blue, how did you feel when Owen tried to find you a new pack?
Well, it certainly was an interesting experience, but I'm just not quite ready to join a pack.
Who would win, the Quetzalcoatlus from Jurassic World Dominion or the Therizinosaurus from Jurassic World Dominion?
I think I'm gonna have to go with the Quetzalcoatlus, since it definitely has the size advantage.
Red Rex, Are you aware of Bloodtooth?
Who's Bloodtooth?
Oh, Bloodtooth was a T-Rex character from the YouTube series Dinosaur Island from Bioniclesaurus. She was a pretty popular character in the series. Until in Season 4, where she got killed off by a pair of Carcharodontosaurs.
If a Carcharodontosaur ever tried to do the same thing to me, I would shove my foot up its ass.
Excuse me, fellas, but I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Is this a bad time?
It's time for you to die, punk! Help me! Help me! He's killing me!
Have you played Jurassic Park Builder?
Yes, I have. But I didn't get very far with my park. All I had was a Triceratops and a Dilophosaurus. Also, rest in peace, Jurassic Park Builder.
What are your thoughts on the book Carnosaur, and should it get a remake closer to the novel?
I've never actually read the novel, or any of the films for that matter. But from what I've heard, the plots from both of them are absolutely insane. And the novel even featured dinosaurs such as Tarbosaurus, Altospinax, and Deinonychus. Welp, those were all the questions that I had for you guys. I'd like to thank all the people who asked me those great questions. You guys are awesome. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!